It's a beautiful hot day out. Probably will be the last one for this year, this warm. This is the warmest Halloween. That's what the radio said. Anyway, I'm in Garden City. I drove it down the street to a medical facility on Stewart Avenue. Got there. Usually the utensils and the serving spoons and a pile like this of those cardboard plates are on the bottom of the chips, and they were missing. So the woman said they didn't give us any utensils, and I said, well, you know what? It's only down the street. I'll go grab it. I don't work for the store. I work for an app. Not a problem. Now, if it was 20 minutes away, I would have said, they get a credit. But since it's only down the street, it's easy. I don't want to ruin their day. They're about to have a meeting. You know what? Good deeds do come back to you in different ways. So that's what I'm doing. I did ask if everything was there, but I know their routine. Usually they put the chips on top of the serving utensils in a big paper bag that's stapled. And they didn't this time. It happened, so it's right here. I'm gonna run in, run out, and go right back down the street again. I don't have to be in the middle of this. I could have just walked away. Now, in the notes, it says two things. It says, in one description, on the top, it says, up to 5 items. It tells you everything that you need to create your own bowls. And it says, includes serving utensils, bowls, and meal kits. Oh, they're sending me another offer. Let's see it. I declined it because the drop-off's in Greenvale. Just one delivery. I'm not in that area for tomorrow. So then it says that. Then it says on the bottom, tableware, don't include. These are specific notes. Napkins, plates, and utensils. And it says $0 over there. So that's confusing. I can't argue with the staff. I went back. I didn't have to give 20 minutes of my time for free to anyone. So we'll see what this woman says when I go back. So I don't know who placed the order, but those are specific notes. Maybe they charge more for that. I'm in the parking lot now. I just missed it by one. There's a lot of openings here. I'm just not used to it. So let's see what this woman says. But I went back and they said, no, we're not giving it to you. It says on the notes, do not include. That's the way it is. So I went into this one. But before I went in that door, let's do it. Well, she was at the door waiting for me. She looked at me like, where's the stuff? I said, here's the piece of paper. She goes, I know, I placed the order. I changed that. I said, ma'am, I'm sorry. They didn't give it to me. I said, I just work for the app. And she goes, I really do appreciate you going back and doing what you did. So I'm really happy she was a class act, because I didn't have to go back. So I'm really happy she was appreciative. But they have it's a very large, well, I'll see if I have a picture. I'm not sure if it saves it when I take it through the app anymore, because it's a new app. I got to check. But they have to have something someplace. They have a couple of drawers with extra utensils, silverware, plates. It's just easier when you just take out the one big pile and the bowl of plates and everybody grabs. It wasn't that much food. So she was already on the phone talking with someone like, what's going on here? But that's very confusing to the staff. It's not the staff's fault. It says in the special instructions, even though it was like included in the original order, it says don't include serving utensils and bowls. So that was a different kind of delivery. It's a weird day. This order, I didn't pick it up until 1:05. Usually when I work deliveries, I leave my house 9:30, 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. There's a lot less traffic at that time. People are, lunch don't start until 11:30 or 12. That's why we're delivering. And there's a lot less traffic on the road. Today is Halloween. People are panicking. I can feel it already, the whole vibe on the street. People are rushing. And delivering early afternoon, I got to the restaurant. There was no parking. Everything's in, it's a beautiful day. It's in Garden City. Almost every restaurant, every outdoor table was filled. And it was a lot of commotion. I'm not used to that. When I deliver mid-morning to late morning, or at least by 12 o'clock, it's pretty good. So here's another thing. Today, I could have completed 4 deliveries for delivered and 1 for bulk, and I chose not to do it. Why? I could have earned 40, 50, 60, 70, $130. I would have left at 10:30 a.m. and it's like punching a time clock 4 times. You have to be on time to pick up orders and deliver on time. I would have had a morning one, then this one. Now I have time in between. I'm going to the park. I'm going to work on, I did some research. I'm going to work on my business online. I'm getting to where the next drop-off is. An afternoon drop-off. I accepted it about 5:30 rush hour, but I'm going to be in that area now. I'm not driving all day long. I just don't want to do it anymore. So I'm going to go do that, then do the next delivery. Then they sent me another one this morning while I was in bed for tonight. Again, Garden City pickup from the guac shop and drop it off to a hospital in Oceanside for $25. It's too many times for me punching a time clock. I guess if I was really struggling and I had no other choice, I would have taken it. I figured the app would send me a lot of offers because it's Halloween and a lot of gig people have children. And I just knew it. I said, they're going to send me a lot of offers for tomorrow. And that goes the same for both deliveries. Now, I said, I'll complete the 2 in the middle of the day, get a couple of things that I need to do. I don't want to drive from morning until mid-evening. I just don't have it in me anymore. So the opportunity was there if I was really broke, but I would have had to punch a time clock 4 times. And then that prevents you from earning money in between because of traffic, because you have to get someplace. So I'm happy. I won't be on the road. I'm 10 minutes away from the park. Gonna have my coffee and lunch, work online. Then I'm going to complete the evening delivery. That's a $40 payout that I said yes to. This is tonight's pickup. Look at all that silverware and plates and serving utensils. They're stocking them up. Pickup was at 5:25 and I didn't drive away until 5:55. I'm really happy I didn't take that last order after this. I would have been rushing there and I just didn't want that to happen. It's Halloween. I got a lot of food here. I have 3 boxes. It's $800-900 worth of food from the tap room, and it's quality. They got a lot of tins. They must be having a party. Yeah, they're decorated. They're all in costume.